In this video, I'm going to show you how to mix your own black. This is great if you don't have a tube of black that's ready to use, or if you want to do a more interesting black than a black that you already have. Let's get started. To make a black, all you need to do is add the three primaries together. So you need a yellow, a red, and a blue. Feel free to use any materials you have on hand. I'll list the exact materials I'm using in the description below. For the colors, I'm using the warm primaries from the Daniel Smith Essentials Introductory Set. You can use any combination of yellow, red, and blue that you have on hand. You'll just get slightly different results. For the yellow, I'm using New Gamboge. For the red, I'm using Pyrrole Scarlet. And for the blue, I'm using French Ultramarine. The brush is not really important, but I'm using a fairly large brush. This is a Princeton Heritage 4050 Brown 12. For the paper, I'm just using a scrap piece of paper. This is Arches 100% cotton paper. I'm going to start by pre-moistening my paints with a little bit of water. So don't use a whole lot of water because to get the black, we don't want too much water. Too much water will make it really light. So we really want a dark value. So just try to use as little water as you can. I'm going to start with a yellow color and just try to get as dark a value as possible. And then I'm going to pull that into my mixing well. So you want to try to get the darkest yellow that you can. And then just rinse your brush and grab from the red. So yellow plus red equals orange. So this is going to be a dark orange. We're going for an orange that's pretty dark. So to neutralize the orange, you can add blue to it. So I'm going to rinse my brush. And then add the blue to it. So I'm just going to put this here and see that that's a pretty dark black. We can probably go darker, but that's pretty good. If you're not getting the color that you want, here's some troubleshooting tips. If your color is too light, you need to use less water and add more pigment. If your black comes out too much of a certain color, you just want to make sure you add the opposite color. So for example, right now, my color is too blue. So what I want to do is add the opposite color. And the opposite color is always two other colors added together. So in this case, the opposite of blue is orange, which is yellow and red added together. So that means to fix this blue, I want to add more yellow and more red. So when I added more yellow, it became more green. So green would be here on the color wheel. So the opposite of green is red. And now this is brown. And brown is kind of like a darker orange, so you want to add more blue to it. If you found this video helpful, make sure you smash that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel where I talk about watercolor for beginners. Thank you so much for watching.